The Law School Admissions Council, better known as the LSAC, pretty much facilitates the admission process for law schools as well as applicants. And then they're primarily responsible for administering the LSAT. The LSAT is given 4 times a year, in October, in December, in February, and in June. Keep in mind that we do accept all of these LSAT scores, but if you plan on taking the June LSAT, it's advisable that you complete your application prior to taking the June LSAT because that places you at the tail end of our process. The Credential Assembly Service is another key term for you throughout the admissions process, and it's also known as the CAS. You'll often hear it referred to as the CAS or your CAS report. Pretty much this report assembles all of your academic credentials. You're required to send your undergraduate transcripts directly to the LSAC, and they'll upload those documents and send them electronically to us. You may also submit any graduate type work that you may have, any graduate transcripts. If you have like a paralegal certificate, you may submit that as well, or any additional coursework that you've taken along the way directly to the LSAC. You're also required to submit your letters of recommendation directly to the LSAC. So they have a letter of recommendation service. You'll be prompted to provide sort of a release form to your recommenders that they signed, and they send your letter directly back to the LSAC. And the LSAC will again scan and upload that document and send it directly to us. At this time, we require 2 letters of recommendation, but you may submit up to 3 letters of recommendation with your application. You'll also notice in your LSAC account that there is evaluations that are available for you to submit as well. And so we don't require evaluations, but they serve as a useful tool or just another piece of information for us to make decisions on your file. Also included in your CAS report is your official LSAT score, and we're also provided a copy of your LSAT writing sample. One, I guess, word of wisdom with the LSAT writing sample is that although this portion of the exam is not graded, I would encourage you to take it seriously because we do see copies of it. In the past, I've seen individuals who write in really big letters and say, oh, this doesn't matter, this is not a part of the test, but just be aware that we actually see your writing sample.